What's going on, you guys? I go by the name of Akembi Grady and welcome to Evergreen Hideout. Well, the topic for today's video is how to grow tomatoes at home. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or you're a starter, I've got tips for you. So without further ado, I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about choosing the right tomato variety. There are so many options out there. You can go for cherry tomatoes for snacking, beefsteak for sandwiches, or heirloom varieties for that unique flavor. What's your favorite type of a tomato? Let me know in the comments. Now, in one of my previous videos, I've simply illustrated how I grew my tomato plants and studying the seeds inside of a shell. Now you can take a look at that previous video to get a guide of how I prepared this seedling. Most seeds can be started successfully in eggshells, although the method is more suited for smaller seeds, such as tomatoes and herbs, than larger beans, peas or squashes. Eggshells are largely made up of calcium, an important mineral for many plants' health. This calcium leaches into seeds compost. As you water it, and after planting out, the entire shell will slowly break down, adding nutrients to your soil. Now, let's talk care. Tomatoes need plenty of sunlight, at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Water them consistently but avoid getting the leaves wet to prevent the disease. Mulching can help retain moisture and suppress weeds. And don't forget to fertilize every few weeks with a balanced fertilizer. After a tomato plant reaches about 3 feet tall, remove the leaves from the bottom foot of the stem. These are the oldest leaves, and they are usually the first leaves to have fungus problems. Pruning a tomato plant can help the plant to produce larger fruit, improve airflow, and reduce the risk of disease. Prune in the early morning when the plant is dry. If we remove all the leaves from the plant, it will die. Plants can grow new leaves. A plant does not grow well if leaves are removed. So be careful not to remove all the necessary leaves from your plant. So this is what I'm left of. So I'm just going to show you the results of how I pruned my tomato plant. As your tomatoes grow, they'll need some support. Use stakes, cages, or trellis to keep them upright and off the ground. This helps with air circulation and keeps the fruit clean. When it's finally time to harvest, tomatoes are ready when they are fully colored and slightly soft on the touch. Pick them regularly to encourage more fruit production, and remember, nothing beats the taste of homegrown tomatoes. This is a nitrogen-based fertilizer made out of fruits. I made it at home. You can go ahead and check in my previous video how I'm preparing it. So right now I'm mixing it with water so that it doesn't become acidic, and then I'm stirring it into consistency so that it can be in equilibrium with the water. So every time you're utilizing your liquid fertilizer, make sure that you're utilizing it on a moist soil. So what I'm doing right now is to prepare the soil before I apply the liquid fertilizer. Shuffling up your soil helps with drainage and easy access to the nutrients from the liquid fertilizer. Here's some points to take. Every time you utilize your liquid fertilizer, make sure that you apply it on a moist soil and make sure that your soil is not hard. Open up some soil pores with your tool and then make sure that you are ready to apply your liquid fertilizer on a soft soil, and it must be moist. Now that we have come to the end of the video, thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to more gardening content. What are you planning to grow this season? Make sure that you comment down below. Thank you very much. Peace out.